Hello, my name is LaDonna and I'm getting weight loss surgery. And I'm making this video to share with you all why I chose to get weight loss surgery and also some of my pre-op diet tips. And also the big question that everyone wants to know is, did I cheat on my pre-op? Or should I say, will I cheat? I still have a week left, guys. Um, so I'll start off with why I chose to get weight loss surgery. Ever since I was younger, I kind of struggled with weight. I was always considered overweight to the doctor. Like when I would go to the doctor, they would always say I was overweight. Um, Looking back at my pictures, I don't feel like I was like extremely overweight. I had the nice shape, the shape that I think is ideal. Um, and but I was just always bigger than everyone else. So that was always like an issue for me. I never really knew what small or big was. I was just always called big because I was bigger than everyone else. Um, but like I said, I might have been at like a nice size, probably my first year of college. And then after that, like my weight slowly started going up. But after I started the depot shot, which is birth control for anybody who does not know, I wouldn't recommend it for anybody. My weight went out of control. I probably gained like 100 pounds in 1 year, guys. So no depot. Don't encourage it. Um, but I I definitely made the decision to get the surgery. Well, mostly because I just want to do things that I haven't done comfortably in years, like walk up the stairs without breathing hard, or which is kind of due to my asthma, but I think it'll get better after the surgery. Also tying my shoe comfortably because definitely ain't comfortable with all this and this. It's just normal things that people who aren't overweight can do that people who are overweight can't. So I'm really excited about the surgery, and I just kind of want to let my future self know when I come back to look at this video why I got the surgery. And LaDonna, you got this surgery because it's going to help you prevent from getting high blood pressure, diabetes. It's going to allow you to do things you haven't done in years, ride a roller coaster, go skydiving, different things like that. So you did this for a reason. It's also going to help you further your career, and it'll be much easier to carry a baby when I decide to have one, if I do, after I'm married. So that's the big thing. That's everything, guys. And with the surgery, you do need a support system. So I really wanted to take time to thank my friends, my family, especially my parents. They're really supportive. I couldn't ask for better parents. They're amazing, and I absolutely love them. Um, my mom should be coming down here to help me soon, so we'll see. She's gonna help me get through the surgery. I'm excited to have my mom because she's like the best person ever. And the date that I chose to have my surgery was, well, it was originally March the 15th. However, I'm getting it done on March the 14th because they usually do the pre-op on a Monday and then they do the surgery a Tuesday after the pre-op. Well, that Tuesday is the 14th, and the 14th, or a Tuesday is the only day they do the surgery. So I couldn't get it done on the 15th. But the reason, like, I wanted to get it done on the 15th is because the 15th is my parents' 37th wedding anniversary, which is absolutely amazing. And they truly love each other. And, like, that day is so special for me. So I wanted to share that special day with them. But, you know, I have it really close, so I'm excited. And let me get on to the pre-op diet because I can keep talking, guys. I will keep talking. All right, off to the pre-op diet. All right, so shout out to Atlantic Bariatrics. That is my bariatric center that is helping me get through this. Dr. Hart is my surgeon, and I actually heard a lot of great things about him. My primary care doctor, her nurse used to work with Dr. Hart, and she told me a lot of great things about him, so I'm really excited. Also, my dietitian, her name is Brooks. She was amazing. She got me through a lot, and because of her, I went down 20 pounds during my preparation for the surgery. Also, shout out to Janet Couch. She's crazy amazing. Like, she's dealing with a lot of people, a lot of accounts, a lot of different situations, but she's always there and she keeps me informed and got me to where I am now to be able to get my surgery. All right. So, Atlanta Bariatrics was the one who gave me this pre-op diet. This is their suggestion. And I don't know if you can see it. I'll put it here. But actually, if you want a copy of this, I can send it to you. I'll leave an email down below. And then you can email me and I'll scan it and send you a copy, okay? So just email me if you want a copy of that pre-op diet. Now, the pre-op diet starts from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. In the morning at 7 a.m. is when I go to work. So it happens to like work perfect for me. And you're supposed to eat every 2 hours like clockwork. And if you do it and you eat every 2 hours, you will never be hungry. So it's amazing like how it works. And you won't have to worry about it. You won't have to worry about cheating. Because, I mean, you're always hungry. I mean, you're always full. And have I cheated? I have to admit, a little bit I have. But I'll kind of show you the stuff that I cheated with. It still isn't, like, way out of, like, the ballpark. But I did a little bit. No one's perfect. All right, so at 7 a.m., this is my choice. It says 6-ounce light yogurt or Greek yogurt. This is what I chose. I chose Dannon Light and Fit. And the reason I chose this is because, well, first of all, it's 7 ounces, not 6, guys. But it has 90 calories and 9 grams of protein. So I chose this because it has the protein in it. And I know that's going to be a huge thing after surgery that we have to get protein in. So I've been looking for things with a lot of protein. That's kind of what I've been wanting to do. This surgery is basically high protein, low carbs, and it's to shrink your liver. And basically, if you lose weight, you'll shrink your liver. So even like my cheats, like I said, I'm not putting in a lot of calories, so I'm going to lose weight. And losing weight will help shrink the liver. So you should have no worries if you're losing weight. So I love this. I can drink this as I'm walking out the door. Very easy. So like as I'm on my way to work, I'm drinking this. And this is my 7 o'clock yogurt, okay? And then at 9 a.m., you're supposed to eat fruit. So you can eat a banana if you want. Or my choice was pineapples and grapes. I love pineapples, by the way. And you're supposed to do a half a cup of those. So I just did very few just to kind of not make me full. And something I did personally, between every hour, I was drinking water. And water fills you up, so like that kind of keeps you full. You don't think about food, just think about make sure you go drink, and it does it. All right, next is 11 o'clock, which is actually my lunchtime, so it worked out perfect. So my lunchtime's at 11 o'clock. And you can readjust the schedule according to your work schedule. You're supposed to do it every 2 hours. So if you don't wake up till 8, maybe you don't start till 8. So that's just something to think about. But at 11, that's your meal. You really get to eat something, guys. So, I get to choose vegetable soup. My paper says broth-based, low sodium vegetable soup. 1 cup, okay? And I found this. It's great value. And it's vegetable barley soup. And it is so good, guys. Like, so good, okay? I'm so happy that I found it. The serving size says it's about 2 per container, and the serving size is 1 cup. So perfect. You just drink half of it. I've actually been putting them in 3s since, of course, I've been doing a little cheating already. Like, you know, this is 7 ounces instead of the 6. So since I have 1 more ounce there, I did this in 3s personally, and that's just my choice. This is really good. I just poured in a cup. Half of it, or I'm sorry, a third of it, in one of my cups at work, one of my coffee cups, and then I just kind of sip on it during my lunch. Usually takes my whole lunch to eat it, and it works perfect. So, vegetable barley, organic, great value soup from Walmart, and this only has 580 milligrams of sodium, which canned soup usually has a lot of sodium, so kind of make sure you pay attention to that. And this particular soup has 3 grams of protein, so not a lot of protein in this, but it's good. There's a okay, so at 1 p.m., which is kind of hard for me because I take my lunch at 11 and then I get off at 3. So the 1 p.m. is really hard, but luckily that the 1 p.m. is just a protein shake. So it's kind of easy to like say, hey, give me a second. I need to go back and drink my protein shake. So I can go back and kind of gulp it. It's only 6 ounces of protein shake, so not bad. Actually, it's 8 ounces. I'm sorry. 8 ounces of protein shake. And this is what I use. I got this from my bariatric center. Sorry. It's called Bariatric Advantage High Protein Meal Replacement. I got vanilla flavor because that's what I like. It's personal. And this, guys, is what it looks like. I use a NutriBullet, by the way. If you don't have one of those, ask for one from a family member as a present, for a birthday present, for a Christmas present. I got mine for Christmas. I think my mom paid about $230 for it. It's the best thing ever. So, this is the protein shake. Oh, and as you can see, it's a little green. So the protein, you can just mix protein in like water or protein and skim milk is what my paper says. Well, I don't drink milk anymore. I kind of cut that out. So I use my powder and some coconut almond milk. Now you have to be careful because it can have a little sweetener in it. So with that being said, like just make sure you limit how much you use. So I kind of put like 3/4 cup of the coconut almond milk, and then I put the rest water. And then in this one, I actually threw like a couple greens, not a lot, just like a few fingertipfuls. So that's why it turned green. So you can mix this powder with anything. So you can even mix the protein powder with like your soups later and like after surgery since you need protein. Sometimes I'll mix a banana in with it. So I'll do protein shake, water, banana, and a little bit of the coconut almond milk. All in all, this tastes good. It doesn't taste bad at all. So if you have a nasty shake, I would advise this one. This one's like the best. You can get through it. It's nothing bad about it. It gets a little thick sometimes, so beware of that. But other than that, it's not bad. Oh, and I also add these in there. Chia seeds. And I chose chia seeds because there's 5 grams of protein per serving. So I make sure that I try to get the 3 teaspoons inside of my my shake at least a day. So like if I do 2 shakes, then I'm going to do 1.5 teaspoons into each of them. And chia seeds are great. It has 160 calories per serving. So it's a little more calories you're adding, but it's also fiber. 12 grams of dietary fiber. That makes you poop, guys. So you want chia seeds. They're important. It's not on my list, but they're important to me. Okay, and then at 3 o'clock, it's time for yogurt again. I chose this yogurt. Yoplait Greek 100 protein, which means it has 100 calories, but also has a lot of protein, guys. That's important. We already talked about that. I'm not going to keep saying that, so I'm just going to kind of move along. But it has 14 grams of protein. This one has 7 grams of sugar. So my new rule is that I'm trying to stay away from anything with, or everything needs to have 10 grams or less of sugar, or else I'm not touching it. So that's just a personal rule, so I don't know about anybody else. And it has 55 milligrams of sodium, no fat at all. Perfect. This is my 3 o'clock snack. Now, it's 5.3 ounces, so you really could have a little more than this, per se. But I just do this because, like I said, just in case I cheat a little bit later, I won't feel so guilty because I didn't even do the whole 6 ounces of yogurt. All right. That was the 3 p.m. I don't know if I said 5 or 3, but sorry. Now the 5 p.m. So this is as I'm leaving work. So walking out of work, I'm just eating. So thisthebomb.com. All right. 5 o'clock meal. So after I get home and kind of get settled in, unsweetened applesauce. Now the thought of unsweetened applesauce to me was so gross. I was like, there's no way I'm going to eat unsweetened applesauce. What? It's so good. This one is Mott's Granny Smith unsweetened applesauce. It doesn't say it on here that's unsweetened, but or what it does. It says healthy choice, or healthy harvest, naturally flavored Granny Smith applesauce. On the package it says unsweetened though, really big. But you can also do something like this, which is a little bit cheaper. These are just easier for work, by the way, because you can, like I said, interchange. So if I interchange a yogurt, I can have these at work. But great value, unsweetened applesauce, really good. See, I've been killing it, guys. It's good. And it's in this. Oh, sometimes I put a little bit of the unsweetened applesauce in my shake a little bit. Not like a lot, just like a spoonful, tablespoon. And then 7 p.m. it's your big meal, guys. So for the big meal, you can have 1 slice of bread. I do 2 slices of turkey personally. Ours says 3 thin slices, but I do 2. And then, and I have the deli slice them really, really thin. And then tomato and some lettuce. So this is my lettuce. It's spring mix, organic. It's just what I chose. Because it's baby lettuce, baby greens, and radicchio. That's what I put on my sandwiches. And then tomatoes, easy. And then turkey. Regular deli turkey. Actually, it was Honey Sara Lee Food. I got it from a Walmart deli, so wherever you'd like to get it, make sure they slice them really thin. It's a really thin slice. And then I put it on 1 slice of bread. And I chose this bread. It's Nature's Own Life 7. Hold on just a moment. Sorry, guys. My alarm went off to eat. 7 sprouted grains bread. It's really good. I like it. And the good thing about this bread is, you guessed it, it has protein. And it has 4 grams of protein. So, I like this bread. It's only 90 calories. 10 calories from fat, though. Like, this is the only thing I've been eating that has calories from fat. So, but I get 1 slice. Can't overdo it. So, 1 slice, turkey, tomato, some lettuce. Perfect. That's my 7 o'clock meal. And that's my dinner. Basically, you only got 1 more thing for the day. And that is this. Dun, 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 dun. Sugar-free pudding. Now, the thought of sugar-free pudding, I'm like, ew, gross. But it's not that bad, guys. I really like it. So you can have this, and then guess what? It's time to shower. You can hang out for a couple hours, and then it's time to go to bed. And then you do it all over again in the morning. So it hasn't been very hard. So let me just kind of go over my cheats really quick because this video is getting long. I don't want to make it longer than 20 minutes. These are some of the little cheats that I've been doing. And again, like, most of my servings are a little less than suggested. So when I cheat, it's not that horrible. Like I said, so this is kind of a cheat. I put a little banana maybe sometimes inside of my shake. Also, I do string cheese. I love string cheese, guys. It helps me curb my my hunger, and my anger too, because I get angry. String cheese, I'll do this maybe like in between my dinner and my 9 o'clock snack sometimes, or right before, between my 5 o'clock and my 7 o'clock. Oh, yeah, put that in. But it's just a string cheese. I don't know. I don't think it has any calories or anything in it. Also, so my soup choices. Sometimes I do this, right? You're not supposed to do chunky soup, guys. Please believe you're not supposed to do this. But I have been breaking this down in 4s. And if I do choose a chunky soup, it has to be broth based. This one right here is 18.6 ounces. So you need to break them down. Again, like, they only allow you 1 cup. So, with this, it has 7 grams of protein in it, 7 grams of sugar, so it's still under that 10, guys. The thing is this has a lot of sodium, but only has 410, so less than the other one. So I guess this isn't that bad. It's only 130 calories for the whole can. So that's 260 for the whole can, for the entire can. So I guess it's not that bad, but I just break these down in 4s, and sometimes I'll kind of do this in between a meal too. It has a little bit of meat and a little bit of like those little pasta balls with the Italian wedding cake. So but I just make sure I chew them up really, really good and kind of heat it slow, and it's not a lot. Because like I said, I break it down in 4s. These are kind of a cheat too. I'm sure I'm not supposed to have them, but they're really good, and they don't really have much content in them. the content that it does incur in my mouth, I make sure I chew it up and do it. And I might do this in between or something, or in place of the other vegetable soup. Also, these broths are really good. I suggest buying them because you'll probably need them after surgery. Low sodium chicken broth, low sodium beef broth. And if you get hungry in between, drink them. I'm at the $20 mark. Drink a lot of water, guys. Water, 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 water. My favorite. I love water. So, all right. There we are. So, anybody else getting weight loss surgery, if you have any questions, be sure to ask me. I have about a week before my surgery, my pre-op's tomorrow, and I am ready. So, send me love and prayers, guys, and if you need anything, I'm here for you. Talk to you soon. It's She Promo LaDonna signing out.